The Raider offense led by Antonio Brown heading back out. And these highlights here showcasing the solid game he's had.
Well, someone woke up and felt good about themselves today, didn't they?
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for the Raiders. And even 50 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
First and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Over the middle here to Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Carr eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting. Great
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet.
And this will be caught at the 30. A big play that time for the Raiders. 42 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
To throw again. Carr going for it all. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown Raiders. Antonio Brown with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with.
Guy in the first down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Carr going to throw. Going for the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Inside the 5. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Flush to his right. Antonio Brown with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter as his guys are able to regain the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't.
Incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
That was 1st and 10. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They go play action here on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio Brown on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys have now moved out in front. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been top.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going.
Last year, though, growing concerns of his dissatisfaction in his role with the Steelers and the quibbles with Ben Roethlisberger. So it's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Raiders. 43 yards. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him, the patient. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This offense can certainly... Throwing now is Carr, escaping the pressure right. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown catch as they have taken the lead. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think of
air balloon. Well, it is Napa.
It is Napa, and it makes a whole lot of sense. Doesn't got a chance to see the beautiful countryside as he floated in. And then, of course, came the foot issues.
Yes. Boy, we've all seen that picture one too many times.
You can't unsee it. All right, and so it was cryotherapy gone wrong in France. Didn't have the proper protection, and he burned the bottom of his feet. Then we get to the helmet issues because he has a helmet that the NFL says is no longer certified. This is past his 10-year limit. He still wants to wear it. Took a grievance to the NFL.
Receiver, and that'll bring up second down. To throw again on second down. Carr. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown Raiders. Antonio Brown there to make the grab as his guys have now moved out in front. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Carr. He gets it to Brown, complete. 21 yards on play action. Now Carr. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Antonio Brown, as the first half is winding down, as they have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now Carr going up top. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown, 43 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket. for these types of situations. Right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has. That's caught inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You've got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
They'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Carr. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Drive started. High-scoring first half, and to this point, a high-scoring second half. A lot of offense, Charles.
Very entertaining game for guys like you and me, being able to watch it. Anyone who's here in the stadium, they've got to be having a blast, wondering who's going to score next and who's going to gain an advantage. One on defense, this is not a satisfying game for them, not at all.
Yeah, these offenses rolling. Here's Carr. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown, 51 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.